Ollie, 2 goals and 2 assists in your last 3 games. You must be delighted with how you've started life at Leyton Orient.
Yeah, I'm pleased. I think it's obviously been a decent enough start. Few areas to get better in, but definitely nice to get off the mark with some goals.
When you came in, did you expect to first of all have the opportunities that you've had, and secondly start so brilliantly?
Yeah, I think I believed I could. Like, I probably wouldn't have come if I didn't think I was going to get opportunities, and didn't think I was going to have the ability to take them. But yeah, I'm pleased that it's gone how I would have hoped.
What did you say? Well, what did you say to yourself in your first couple of appearances? Like, were there nerves? Were you always confident that you could, go straight in?
Yeah, I was right. I don't really get too nervous before games. So I didn't actually really say anything. I just thought, like, just go and play and see what happens. But I felt comfortable straight away, so it was good.
And when you signed, we spoke about that training period that you'd had with us. Now being a proper Orient player, looking back at that spell that you had with us beforehand, how helpful has it been for you, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was only a few days. It wasn't a long time, but it's been a really easy group to come into, and that definitely did no harm.
You mentioned the group there. How helpful has it been? Because there is a real blend of youth and experience, isn't there?
Yeah, really good. Like, also real good group of characters. Nobody that you'd be like, oh, is that going with him, etc., which you can get in some places, in some dressing rooms. So I can't emphasise enough how easy it's been to come into.
Who are there? If you had to pick out a couple of names, who are the ones who've been particularly helpful?
Like, you've obviously got the senior players, so like Prats and Becks are very good as like the older heads of the group, and kind of show you what they expect from you, and then give you room to go and play as well. And
what about the coaching staff? How helpful have they been for you?
Yeah, they've been great. Like, obviously from the gaffer down, they've shown belief in me and given me the chance to go and play. Yeah.
And Blackpool to come. It's obviously a big game. I think if we win, we'll go above them and potentially only 3 points off the playoffs. How much are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I think we feel like we're in a good place at the minute. Obviously had a good result on Saturday, so it's quite nice when those games come thick and fast then to kind of try and keep that rolling. Obviously they'd probably feel the same. I know they had a very good win against Bolton, so just a good game to play in.
How realistic a target do you think it is getting into the playoffs?
Well, I think, like you said yourself there, I think 3 points off if we win, is it? So it's one game, isn't it? And obviously we have to go and get the results to do that, but it's definitely not something that's impossible.
And I guess one of the main differences between 21s football and senior football is the crowd and the size of the crowd. Just how much have you enjoyed playing?
Oh, it's the best. So much better than playing in front of one man and his dog in 23s games. Just makes such a difference. The atmosphere, like even like our away crowd on Saturday were excellent. Just like when you come out to warm up, like an hour before the game or whatever, and you're ready, you feel like you're into an event. It's lovely.
What does it do for you having?
Just gets you going. Like, you obviously get that little spike of adrenaline, and probably sustains you then in the game as well. Like, if you look at like 101st minute on Saturday, you can feed off the crowd and things like that. So it's great.